Well, it's Titan Tuesday on the week that the new Titan series drops. And guess who's seen the first 3 episodes? Yours truly. So let's take a couple minutes to do a spoiler-free breakdown of the first 3 episodes of Titans, talk about this season, and what fans can expect from the upcoming series. I had a pretty good time, so I think you might like it. Now, before we dive in, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. Also, don't forget about the big giveaway. We got this PlayStation 5 to give away at 25,000 subs. All you have to do to get in on this giveaway is be a subscriber and leave us some sort of comment. And while you're at it, try to check out that Buy Me a Coffee link down below. It's a great way to support this channel with a tiny bit of pocket change, all with no reoccurring obligation for yourself. We really appreciate it. Well, it's time for Titans. Season 3 is set to drop, and I thought it would be a good time to do a spoiler-free review leading into the new series. Now, I've actually seen the first 6 episodes, so this is going to be spoiler-free, but it does have proper context looking forward into the series. Now, after watching the first 3 episodes of the new season, it's very clear the show is still improving and getting better with every season. One of the best parts of the new season is it absolutely opens very strongly. It has a bit more action to focus on, but quite honestly, the story this season is intense, violent, and adult. Now, Titans has never shied away from being the big kids, but this year has more F-bombs than you can count. And blood. Wow, do they not shy away from the blood and gore this season at all. Now, these opening episodes, at least the first 3, are very focused on Nightwing and Jason Todd, especially episode 1. So much happens in episode 1. Now, the story does quickly start to expand into what's going on with Corey, so don't worry, that story is being set up nicely. Gar is again in a supporting role, but really, he's the guy that has everyone's back and plays the best friend of the team pretty well. Connor is also front and center with the team, but honestly, these first few episodes are not much of a focus on him. He's still kind of an innocent yet incredible super guy, and he does shine with some impressive new and unexpected skills. Also, Crypto. I'm all Team Crypto, and from that opening scene, Crypto still shines and he's totally enjoyable. We also see the return of both Hawk and Dove, although a lot has changed from last season, and be prepared for some unexpected turns during these first 3 episodes. Now, the new season does dig pretty deep into Death in the Family, but also Lonely Place for Dying and all the early Red Hood comics. It throws them all into the mix and swishes them around pretty good, taking elements from each comic book story and using them to tell a new story. You will see a ton of elements from the comics that you are very familiar with, but it's not going to work out like you think. Again, no spoilers. There are a ton of Easter eggs also in these first 3 episodes, and fans really should pay very close attention to everything in the Batcave. Trust me there. There was a lot of new elements introduced as we went into this new season of Titans. We finally got to see a little more of Gotham City, and Gotham is exactly as Gotham City should be, a total hot mess. The crime-ridden alleys of Gotham explode rather quickly in Season 3, and events unfold that leave the city in a very unique spot for Gotham, with all of its citizens now feeling the burn. Arkham Asylum's live-action Titan premiere didn't disappoint either. Now, we haven't got to see a lot of it, but we did see various elements overall, and I love the tone and feel of the classic and iconic Batman location. Also, there's some Easter eggs hidden in there, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled. When we visit Arkham, we actually get to meet Jonathan Crane. And this version of Jonathan Crane is quite the interesting departure from the comics. Now, don't get me wrong, he still is 100% the Scarecrow, and his fear toxin, as you can tell from the trailer, plays big into the season. But he has some other new and modernized traits. Vincent Kartheiser does a pretty good job breathing life into this version of Crane, and I'm really curious how fans are going to react to the direction that they're taking him. Barbara Gordon and the Gotham City PD are also very well done in this season, and quite honestly, they have a complex relationship with the team, vigilantes, and really Gotham City itself. Savannah Welch nails the part, and she is believable, as the Commissioner as well as a former Batgirl. We did get a lot of the inner workings and the support team that works within the Gotham PD. And clearly, some of those people are not fans of mass vigilantes. Now, during those first 3 episodes, we also got introduced briefly to Tim Drake, but we really don't get to know him. Jay Licurgo is playing the role, and I like what he gave us so far, and he did pretty well in the part. They did flesh him out a little bit, and they really made him feel like the hometown guy for Gotham. He's really a fan of the city, and a fan of Batman and Robin. Now, overall, I liked the first 3 episodes. They were a really good time, and I shouldn't understate how much of an improvement over the last 2 seasons this is. The 3rd episode ends in some high drama, and I don't think fans are going to be surprised or disappointed at what happens. The pace of the story is quick, and they don't waste any time at all, getting right to the nitty-gritty of the story itself. Trust me, 10 minutes in, you're fully engaged. Overall, I'm going to give these first 3 episodes a total score of 8.5 out of 10. There's always room for improvement, but I think the show has gotten better. The first 3 episodes were done really, really well, and with us being so early in the season, I'm pretty hopeful for what's to come. Once you check out the episodes, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm curious if you like the take on the new characters, as well as the evolution of the team itself. If you like this video, make sure you press like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you're not getting any updates. Peace.